What up, guys? Welcome back. Listen, episode 21, it just felt so new to me. Like, I'm a manga reader through and through, and as well as an anime watcher, just like you. But this just felt all so new to me. And this must be what Kubo wanted for, like, the Femritter in particular, because, like, the whole fight with Ichigo was just incredible. I just loved every bit of it. But before we get into that, let's talk about the beginning with Kenpachi. Of course, you know, he's looking for Yachiru. Yachiru became... not gonna discuss that because you know what's gonna happen. We're gonna see later on what happens when he gets to like the royal palace and all that, but that's besides the point. Moving on to the introduction of the Femritter, they take out Kenpachi. Well, not really take out, they stall him for a little bit in the beginning, and Squad 11 is like stopped in their tracks. They're like, you're a coward, what are you doing? Okay, so here it begins. Tato comes through, be quiet. What that mouth do? Chomp. Everybody, you know, half body gone. I'm like, that's nasty as fuck. Nasty as fuck. Then we go to Meningus. Her power and whatnot, she come through, crush him with that platform. I'm just like, damn, bitch, like, what you doing with all that? Like, what you doing? Like, for real. Like, you didn't have to do that. Like, that was pretty brutal in a sense, like, to instant die like that. Don't get me wrong, Tato also had the instant death situation going on, but that's more disturbing than it is brutal, like Meningus. And of course, Gigi does what Gigi does, being a silly ass, acting harmless, gets slashed by one of the grunt reapers, I should say. Then what happens? Well, splash my blood. She does a whole Millie Rock. They commit seppuku. I'm like, what the fuck? Just like the manga. And last but not least, line up everybody, struck by lightning. We got the green Pikachu, Candace Catnip coming through, doing what she does. Kenpachi wakes back up, see what's going on. This man's like, all right, I'm gonna try to take these bitches out. Of course, he gets punched to the ground. It's pretty much done and dusted at this point, for real. Like, I'm dead ass. And what we got the return of the master of the drip, Ichigo Kuro fucking Saki. Ichigo come through with his new #1, you know, theme and everything like that. I would love to post that on this video, but I know for a fact that even if I put 1 second of it, I'd probably get copyright strike. I know a copyright strike when I see one, and that is definitely one I do not want to get into. So Ichigo comes back and he's just like, you know, I'm a man of equality. I don't care if you're a man, woman, alien, child, baby, animal, like, I'm gonna take you out. So he takes out the Femritter, like, gets rid of all of them quickly. And then they're just like, who is this cat? And I'm just like, how do you not know a special war threat when you see one? It's Ichigo. And, you know, Tato had to come out and say that. And Candace and her hair and all that shit, that's just whatever. But them activating their Vostenjich, it was like something new, because I don't believe I've seen them ever activate the Vostenjich in the manga, and I haven't read the manga in just a little bit. Been a few months, don't remember because it's not really fresh, but I'm trying to like keep up with what chapters are what, and I'll probably go back and read it after this video. But it's something new. I don't believe I've seen that at all in the manga. I know that's got to be new. And then they do their, you know, they enter the fight. The one that stands out the most, and it's not Gigi, even though Gigi's was kind of like, it did stand out a little bit to me, because I was like, is that like a skeletal dragon they got going on? What the fuck's going on there? But what stands out the most, besides that magical girl sequence, Sailor Moon type-esque, whatever you want to call it, is that Meningus has like, the name for her is like Pornopriss or something like that. What do you mean by that, Meningus? What do you mean porn? Like, you got something you want to tell us? Like, are you really the one that's slutty in the Bambis? Like, are you the slutty one in the Bambis? Like, like, everyone thought it was Bambietta, and it's not Bambietta. And then it went to Candace, and then it's like, okay, borderline Candace based on what Gigi said. The name of that is porn. Like, I'm just like, what are you doing? But the main thing that's funny about it is that she got a whole dumbbell, and I'm just like, yo, this bitch be lifting weights on our off time. But besides the point, anyway, moving on. I love the little fight that they had between Ichigo, Gigi getting chomped up, and in the end of it, even though I've seen it on Twitter that they all have like their signature names and whatnot, and I might have to get something as far as that goes, because Bomb and Bambi is explosively good. I love that. The Bomb and Bambi part, the Dancing Dead Boys, I love that Gigi's is the Dancing Dead Boys, even though that is one of the moves that Gigi uses, and I'm just like, it's so cartoonish, and it's got that Gear 5 Looney Tunes ass sound to it, and I'm just like, oh my god. But anyway, back to Gigi getting chomped up. That is like the one scene I'll never let go. They all get packed up, and Candace Catnip tries to do what she does. She gets packed up too. It is what it is. Not even gonna talk about it no more. Now, moving on to Ichigo making his way towards you know, Uryu, Oswald, and the rest of them. You know, I'm gonna stop calling Oswald. I'm gonna start calling him Hash Brown because I say nothing on Reddit, and that shit's hilarious. The Cour got it down, homies. You know, Chad comes through. How does man stop this arrow? This man can stop arrows now. Like, I just get the feeling like Chad can take Uryu for real. But anyway, that's beside the point. Plot is plot. It is what it is. And like Orihime, of course, she got her 1,000-year Blood War outfit on, and I'm just thinking like, okay, at this point, I know Ichigo thinking some things because I'm thinking some things. And I'm just like, yo, you know, if Orihime was mine, like them back shots would probably be crazy if it was me. But you know, anyway, that's beside the point. No need to get horny about it. This was a good episode. 8.5 out of 10 for the new additions. And I've seen on Twitter that there was some stuff cut. There's no telling what was cut from it, but maybe the Blu-ray will have the extra scenes in there that we'll see, and hopefully it'll be posted on Twitter for comparison. If not, it is what it is. But this episode was fantastic. I loved every bit of the episode. I love the new remix of number 1. It was great. It was great. I can't wait for like it to be uploaded to YouTube if it's not already uploaded now, because I haven't seen it yet. But hopefully you guys can tell me about it or link me to it on Twitter. But that's all I got for you guys. I hope you enjoyed the video. Smash the like button. Drop a comment. Tell me what your favorite part of the episode is from your point of view. Subscribe to the channel. Turn on notifications as always. And follow me on socials. I'll see you next time in the next video.